Hi Libra, welcome back. Now this won't be applied to all you Librans out there. I feel like for some of you there is wonderful new opportunities. You'll find someone where you're the most free, where you're the most, I think, single for some. For others that are involved with someone, it could be that there's emotional obstacles coming up. But that's not to say the two of you can't prevail. And for some, there's a potential suitor that is looking at you at a distance. Okay, the Five of Cups have come up twice, so there is this element of leaving something behind, feeling emotionally affected by something. Okay, I love that the Six of Cups is here. What else do we have? Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, there's definitely a fire sign coming in for some of you. I feel like it's a fated fire sign because the Knight is coming in quite quickly. I feel like for those that are separating with someone or that are recently have met someone, I think there's very, very fast developments that are happening, especially in the physical sense. A lot of flirtation, a lot of intimacy and things like this with the Knight of Wands. Now, I must mention with the Knight of Wands though, although he carries a very nice, whether this is a female or a male you're after, although they carry a very nice, attractive energy, I feel for some of you this fire sign is possibly wanting to move a little bit too quickly. Or they have someone around them, because you've had the Three come up twice here for you in this reading in regards to love. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So for some, I definitely feel like there's multiple suitors around you or around the person you're interested in. So there's something to look out for though. I think they're wanting the label of a relationship more so than an actual relationship for some. Not for all, but for some of you, you may be dealing with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but it's someone that just wants to put a label on things rather than actually enjoy what a relationship can offer in terms of physicality, in terms of a deep emotional connection, companionship, and all those wonderful things that a relationship does encompass. And I feel for some, it's just someone that wants to skim the surface, because right now the mentality they're in is that I think they're just wanting companionship. And it could be because they've recently encountered themselves the Five of Cups energy. But look, for some, I feel like it's there is a parting of ways. I can see that someone still wants to hold on though. Someone is trying their best to keep a relationship going or a marriage going. And it may be someone you've been with for quite some time, or someone that is a twin flame or past life connection here. But sometimes it doesn't always work, and maybe it's timing. Maybe it's not goodbye forever. Maybe it's just goodbye for now for some of you. But for some, I feel like you're emotionally being voided of something here. And I think you're either very much invested into a water sign, or a water sign is very invested in you. But it could be a little bit one-sided. One of these people isn't as invested as the other, is what I'm seeing with the Five of Cups, because it's come up twice. And I don't know if some of you are deciding to stay together for children's sake, or for material or financial reasons, for material gains or financial reasons, because practicality is coming in and saying that the two of you should stay together when emotionally you're just very, very disconnected in some sort of aspect here. Now for others, I think this is completely opposite. The beautiful Six of Cups is here, which does indicate a past life connection, or someone from your past, someone from your childhood, or someone you've once known. And this is blossoming new romance. So I really like that this has come up, actually. I think this is opposite to the other cards that you have. So for some, this is a very, very different situation in terms of love and romance. And this does show that there's a lot of growth and blossoming, and it's almost like you're feeling like a child again. This could be news of pregnancy for some of you as well. There's a child or children, it could be twins, that are coming in. Even triplets for some, because there's 2 threes here. So this is quite exciting, but I think for the most part, you're creating beautiful memories here that you're really going to treasure this month. It is sentimentality to me. I think it's almost like you're reflecting back on a relationship or someone. So this could be an element of nostalgia. You might be missing someone that has caused you pain or loss. And for some, I feel like you might be reaching out to this person, or this person will be reaching out to you. And I see a conversation happening for others with the Page of Cups. I feel like when the fish emerges from the cup, he asks the page, what is it that he wants? And it's almost like the genie asking, what is your wish? Your wish is my command, so to speak. So I feel someone's going to be quite determined to get back into your good books, or quite determined to have a firm footing in your life again, have a stable footing in your life again, Libra. And of course, it's up to your discretion whether you allow this person into your life or not. I think for some, you've got a person that doesn't really know what they want. whilst for others, I think you've got someone that can offer you a family, or that is bringing family values or traditions into your life. So it's someone that could be quite traditional, that's actually coming into your path in the romantic sphere. And like I said, you do have a lot of signs here, but in particular, you've got Pisces here, but you've got the water sign, which comes up quite prominently, and then the earth or fire sign in particular, and Aries, that's come in here. And it's someone that's had their eye on you. You know, I love the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone that's heavily dominated by earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And they seek a lot of wisdom in you, and they look to you for a lot of advice and solace and comfort. So this could be a friend, but I think someone that's had their eye on you, and I think it could be through work. I feel there's a work romance, or someone you will be connecting with through work, or you'll be meeting them through work. And it could be the person that's very disoriented and doesn't really know what they want, maybe likes the idea of a relationship but can't actually commit to one. Or it could be someone that's genuinely coming in and wants to build a family, wants to build a home, wants this new beginning, wants the emotion, and wants to have their life intertwined with yours. So look, I will leave it at that for the relationship and love aspect of your life. Let's move on and have a look at career now, Libra. See what's going on with your career. Okay, so we had quite a few cards flip over. I'm going to collect the first six. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Looking at these cards, Libra, I feel like there's victory that's going to come to you. I feel like there's a major reveal around work, around the business you're working for, or around you. There's this element of almost like everything's stopping. Everything stops and there's a major announcement that's happening within the company. It could be restructure. It could be a promotion, but the High Priestess brings a really, really big reveal. It's very, very important, and it's going to affect you not only in the short term, but in the long term as well, because she brings a prophecy. So there's something that's been in the works that's getting a big reveal, I feel. What I love about this, though, is that you've come up as the King of Swords and you've got the Ace of Swords next to you. So I feel like you're being crowned with something. You're being recognized for something that you're doing, or your voice is finally being heard. So what I love about this is that you are coming up upright and direct in your approach. You're actually coming up with High Priestess energy, regardless if you're a male or a female watching this. You're coming up as very, very assertive here. But I also see you looking to a scroll. So there's some sort of documents that you'll be holding in your hands this month, Libra. It could be a contract. It could be something to do with finances. You've got the scales here, scales of justice. For those that are in a work compensation case, I feel like there's money that you've been either trying to win over, or money that you feel you're entitled to, whether it's from work compensation, whether it's your holiday leave, whether it's money you're entitled to, time in lieu, sick leave, any benefits you've been away. So this is nice. I feel for some that have their own business venture, because there's a card of autonomy here. And, you know, if you've got a specialized field of knowledge, whether it's in spirituality, maybe you're in finance, whether you're in finance consultancy, maybe you've got your own legal firm, maybe you're in beauty therapy, whatever industry you're working in, if you've got an individual or self-governing creative pursuit, I feel like some of you may need extra money to help fund this dream of yours or this goal of yours, because I see you asking for money. There could be a possible financial institution here, or an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, who is actually lending you funds to help live out your dream, or to help you build that expertise, knowledge in some sort of capacity here. Now, for some, there could be a training or a workshop opportunity where you can help build on your existing skills or master your existing skills. So this is absolutely possible, because the swords represent communication, and you're coming up that as someone that's highly knowledgeable, has an expert field of knowledge, I suppose. A lot of intellectual creativity coming in here for you in the work sphere as well. So this is extremely positive. But I feel like there's victory following conquest here for you. The Ten of Swords can indicate a betrayal, but I almost see it as illumination, and the darkness is lifting. You're learning about something. It could be about the people around you. It could be that you're learning about the finance of a business or a corporation. Maybe you're delving more into the finance, into the back end of things, maybe the more administrative duties of how to run, the smooth running of a business or a company. But I feel some of you are leaning towards either working with finances or becoming more analytical, or adhering to some sort of document or manual or guidebook here, because I feel like you're becoming more in touch or more aware with what's happening around you. Either it's your own business or it's another business you work for, a corporation or a company, but you're becoming more involved. And you might take a good liking to this new duty or these responsibilities. And I think you'll have a natural talent, because I see you excelling. You're coming up as the King of Swords. So obviously this is something that you'll naturally be very, very talented and skilled at. So it could be something that might make you either an extra income, because you had the page, remember you have the Page of Pentacles here. So it could make you extra income, and you did have new beginnings with the Magician and the Ace. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are taking on more work duties, or starting a new role altogether. As long as it's in analytics or sales or client relations, I feel for a lot of you this is where you thrive, because you can be quite analytical, yet you're very good with engaging with clientele as well. So this is something you'll need to think about, because for those wondering to change or wanting to change, or wondering which career they should change into, this could be auspicious for you, because this may help you with something here. But I also like how there's spirituality that governs this career reading or creative pursuits, because I feel for a lot of you there's an opportunity. The Ace of Swords is representing itself. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. So you've got a couple of opportunities happening in work, or an extra income that's actually going to arise perhaps from some sort of spirituality here. It could be tarot, it could be Reiki, it could be yoga, it could be meditation, it could be astrology, but there is a metaphysical approach with the High Priestess here. So I like what this is representing for you. But look, I will leave your reading at that, Libra.